In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. My dear students, I hope that everything is going fine with you. Today, we are going to continue our online learning, and it may be the last lesson today with Unit 11 under the title of Sports Reports. And here we have a warm-up question. What is the importance of sport? Yes, it's very important for our mental building and our physical building. So we can say that sport is important mentally and physically. In this lesson, we have a very important grammatical rule under the title of relative clauses. But before studying this rule, let's read these examples and find more about these relative clauses. Number 1, do you know the girl who started in grade 7 last week? If we focus here, we will find that who refers to someone. Can I have the pencil that I gave you this morning? If we focus here, we will find that refers to something. A notebook is a computer which can be carried around. If we focus here, we will find that which refers to something to the end of the example. Let's know about relative pronouns usage. Relative pronouns are used to join or relate two different clauses together by referring to the noun in the previous clause using the pronouns who, whom, whose, which, and that, and so on. Now, this is the list of relative pronouns. Who, it's used to refer to people. When we are speaking about someone, we use who. For example, Ali is my friend who lives next to me. Again, Ali is my friend who lives next to me. Then we have which. When we speak about something like animals, objects, or ideas. So, when we are speaking about something, we use the relative pronoun which. Then we have whose, which we use to express about position. I saw the girl whose hair is nice. And then we have that, which can be used instead of who or instead of which. So we use that to refer to people, animals, or objects. Then we have the relative pronoun where, which we use instead of places. For example, this is my school where I study. And finally, we have the relative clause when, which we use to express about. Now, these are the examples that we read in the beginning. The girl who, the pencil that, a computer which, a restaurant whose cooks smoke. I want to eat in a restaurant whose cooks smoke. I want to live in a place where there is lots to do. Yesterday was a day when everything went wrong. So when to express about time, where, place, whose, position, which, something, that, someone or something, people or objects, and who, people only. Finally, we have a word question. We have 10 sentences. You have to read these sentences and write the suitable relative pronoun. Thanks a lot for your good listening. Was with you, teacher Muhammad El Mallah.